So say that you currently have a 500 credit score. I'm going to tell you step by step how to boost your credit score and get you in a house by the end of this year. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kaya B, and I'm a first-time home buyer. Last year, my credit was at 480 in January 2025, and by July, I was sitting at the closing table with a new construction home with a 720 credit score. So the first thing is make sure you print out your credit report. Let's see what your credit is actually looking like. Let's see what's reporting. Let's see why it's in the 500s. Let's see why it's in the 400s. Like I said prior, I had a 480. I didn't understand credit. Nobody taught me how credit even works. Once you get your credit report at freeannualcreditreport.com, or you go on Credit Karma, not to see what your credit score is, but just to see what's on your credit. Let's see what's reporting, who you owe, why you owe them, how much you owe them. Once you figure out who you owe and why you owe them and how much you owe them, now it's time to start disputing. Let's get some things that are inaccurate all of our credit report. If you don't have any dispute letters, I have some for $8 in the link in my bio. We're disputing anything that does not belong to us. Once it comes back accurate and you've been disputing for about 3 to 6 months, it really depends on your preference. But if you're trying to buy a house by the end of this year, just keep listening. Now it's time to negotiate. Negotiating, basically calling the collection agencies, calling the people that you owe, and calling the charge-offs, yes, including charge-offs, and figuring out how we can get them removed. You're going to ask them, hey, if I pay this debt, can you delete off my credit? Can I get a pay to delete? They're either going to say yes or no. Now, this is when the dispute letters that I have in the link in my bio come in handy. If they say no, you're still going to pay it, but you're going to send in with the receipt copy of that you paid the collection with one of my dispute letters, and you're going to get it off. You're going to send it to all 3 credit bureaus, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. Basically saying, hey, me and this company came to an agreement. As long as I pay this debt, it'll be removed off my credit report. It worked for me.